How you doing? The skills, tips, and tricks for today is let's just say is my workflow setup. Okay? Come on. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, when you're working with a lot of components, like kind of like these ones, right? You got to click on this one, click on that one. But when you click on that one, you got to transform it now, Control T. So now you transform it, and then now you got to commit. So you'll find another one again, click Control T, just like that, over and over again. You got to do a lot of Control T. And it's worse because for beginners, they got to go to Edit and they got to go find Control. Where is it? Over here, transform. And then they'll get more options here, transform and flip and all that. Or they can just say free transform like this, and then it's gonna free transform, right? But that's for beginners. Now, how do we fix this? Let me show you. You see up here, you gotta make sure that you're in the move tool. Click the move tool, and then you see up here, it says show transform controls, right? You gotta make sure you toggle that on like that. Keep it on, right? And now when you go and click, just click on any component like that, and it's gonna be on transform just like that. You don't gotta Control T anymore. You see? Everything, you just gotta click like that, okay? And then you can set it up however you want, and then that's it, done. And then the second one, when you place in an image, kind of like this one, which one? Let's just check this one. When you place in an image on like Photoshop, right? And then it's gonna do this transform. You see? This transform, right? Even if, let me just bring it inside the canvas. It's gonna do this transform, but then you don't want this transform. You see that? You don't want this transform because now it's like you can't click. See, even if I click outside like this, it doesn't matter because I gotta transform first. So it's like I'm forced to transform it, right? So you can see here it's cancel transform or commit to transform, right? So let's just transform a bit, and then commit to the transform. So now this is it, right? Let me show you a way over that. Let me show you how to skip that and just never transform. Like you can transform when you want to, right? Control Z. Now let's go ahead and find the picture again. Sorry, from my second screen. And then, before I do it, let's first fix it first. So go up to Edit, go down to Preferences, go up to General, and over here you see Skip Transform when placing. Toggle that on, and then click OK. Now let's go find any image. Now click, and then now when we place it, watch what happens. There's no transform anymore. Now, the reason you see this transform now is because of this. Remember this? That's why you see this transform now. But what I like about this is that I don't have to commit. I'm not forced to transform, right? I'm not forced to transform. So I could just, as you can see, I could just click and move. I could click anywhere, and that's it. It's already embedded like that. And if you don't trust me, let's just say Control Z one more time. Control Z, and then let's toggle this show transform control off. And then let's go one more time. Import. Place like that. Boom. Voila. Nothing. There's no transform and whatever. It's there. You see? It's there. When you're done like doing something and then you get that short render bar, like the short process bar, right? And then when it's done, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't beep. It doesn't do anything. So you need that beep, when you're busy, because sometimes you forget, it's finished and it's waiting for you. So for the whole 1 minute, you think you're not done because you're facing the other way or something like that. What you do is you come up here on Edit, Preferences, General, and then you see here beep when done, right? Make sure you toggle that beep when done, and now it's gonna beep every time it's done doing a short rendering or a short process bar or something like that. So you're gonna wake up, right? Cool. Another one. I know we went to school and everything, but as graphic designers, sometimes, just to be honest, sometimes when we're typing, sometimes you miss the spellings and all that. Sometimes you don't remember the spelling. Let's say we do let's say we type something, I don't know, mood board. And then obviously that is not mood board. That is not how you spell mood board. And you look and you say, I don't know, but that is not how you spell mood board. And I don't know. I want to fix it, right? What you do is you select the word that you want to fix, right? This board. You right click, you go to check spelling. And over here is going to tell you this word is not even in a dictionary at all. Like it's not even there at all, right? And then it's going to show you change it to, and then it's going to give you some suggestions, and then it's going to give you bird, board, and board. And now you're like, oh, here's the board, right? You can click the board. You can add this word. You can change all, if everywhere is like you messed it up, right? And then you can change like this one, just this one. You can ignore all, ignore this whole thing and just close it. Or you can just click done and it's going to finish up, but it's not going to change it. What you're going to do though is just come here and click change and say spell check complete. Click OK. And now you see I've corrected my spelling. You see that? So you need that to a lot of things when you're designing, because sometimes when we design as graphic designers, we're doing a lot of things and you forget, I also do a lot of coding. So I know that my mind, look, guys, I'm always left and right. I got to do a lot of things. I'm also a spiritual leader. I got to lead people spiritually. The Most High wants me there. So it's a lot of things going on. Sometimes I'll forget spellings, but then I'll make sure that I deliver the right spellings, because I don't want to be the graphics designer that you hire and it comes back with incorrect error spellings. Okay. So you got to use that. Another one. Talk about spellings and fonts, right? Let's say right now I have this font right here, right? And I want to change this font, but I want to change it to a font that maybe I used like way back. Like I know the font, but I forgot the name, but I used it way back, right? So I know that if I select, the type tool, and then I go to fonts, I could find it on the recent fonts. Except I used it for a long time ago, and it's not here, right? Because recent fonts are like I'm sorry about that. My computer is lagging a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 recent fonts, right? So obviously I've used it like 2 months ago and I can't find it anymore. Let me show you how to fix that. You go up here to edit, preferences, type, and then now over here, number of recent fonts to display. You can choose whichever. I can do like 50. I wanna do, let's see, I wanna do like 55. Okay, I think I'm good with like 55 fonts. And now when you come up here, over here is gonna fill up to 55 fonts, right? And if you I want more than that, like way more than that, which I don't know why, but it's okay. Again, go to edit, go to preferences, type, and you can do like the maximum. The maximum is 100, right? You could do 100 like that. Then click OK. Now you will have 100 recent fonts. Good. Let's leave it there for today. I will show you more tomorrow. But for now, I have more interesting videos just like this on my channel. Go ahead and scroll down and enjoy yourself. And with that being done, put a like, put a share, put a subscription, and I will see you in a squad.